how's it going? I'm Sean and this is Indigenous Patriot. Thank you for joining me. I know it's been a little while, took a little vacation, and now I'm back. We're going to be diving into some things. I'll talk about impeachment in another video, but today's video I've got something extra special for you. It's going to be my first ever interview. I really want to know how you think it came out. We're going to break it up into two parts because the interview itself is about 20 minutes and I want to not do that long of a video. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. Vonda, thank you for joining me on Indigenous Patriot. You're my first ever interview. Vonda has been my friend for a while now. We originally were part of the Resistance on Twitter. If you don't know what that is, it's then maybe you haven't been watching my channel, but it's basically making sure that we push a social justice. Right. We push a social justice agenda. Basically resisting Donald Trump at the time. So now we've moved on. We have a new presidency, and we're transforming into a group of people that really just want to see what we can do to make this country better. So as my first ever interview on the channel, and it being Black History Month, I went with the Qpon Queen. I messed with her about that, but that's what she was, the Qpon Queen. She's so much more than that, and we're gonna ask her a few questions and get her perspective. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good, and I am extremely amped up and excited to be number one. I'm gonna be saying that all the time, your first guest. Thank you, Sean.
Ever. You're welcome. I mean, look at the rapport that we built doing Oh Just Talk.
Yeah.
Vonda is somebody, if you're not following her on Twitter, I know that we usually do this at the end of your videos, but I like to give people a chance to go ahead and follow ASAP. If you're not following her on Twitter, she's Vonda. Check out Oh Just Talk. She is on point. She gives you a good morning in the morning, and she keeps the news and the funnies going all day long. She has her Oh Just Talk on Facebook as well. And she gets some funny things that she puts out there. So I really, think that you guys should follow her if you get a chance. So you ready for some questions?
Oh, I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna ask you a question, and then if you want to discuss it, we'll discuss it. So the first one is going to be, now that it's 2021 and we have a new president, what are your top 3 priorities for this new administration?
Oh, wow. It definitely doesn't have to be in this order, but police reform has got to take place. And if for no other reason, because I'm Black. This has gone on, for way too long. You can't hold your cell phone if you're Black after a certain time. Can't walk down certain areas of the street or the city. Can't smoke a cigarette. Can't pay with a $20 bill. Police reform has got to take place, and it has to take place nationwide. And if doing it so that people that look like me can be treated like white people, then do it because of the attack on the Capitol on January the 6th. The next one.
Can I swerve you for a second? Because I like this answer for a second. So in your opinion, do you think that things like defunding the police is important, or would you go, see, the thing about you is that you have this history of being a veteran. So your perspective is a little bit different than somebody that's never served and things like that. Would you think that more training like emotional intelligence classes and diversity training would be the way to go? Or do you think that taking money away from these police departments would be the way to go? Or a combination?
No, I don't think that defunding them is the answer. That's just my personal opinion.
I agree.
They need to be trained. It needs to be reformed. Yeah, taking away the money's not going to do anything. They need to be retrained.
I agree. That is my perspective completely, because no matter how much money they're going to get, you're still going to be dealing with the same people.
Exactly. And every police officer they need to have a body cam, and it needs to be turned on for every single encounter. Every single police officer nationwide.
And that doesn't just protect the patrons, the community. That also protects the
The
officers.
officers.
While we've seen incidents occur that are clearly people abusing their power, this also stops possible, somebody just getting mad and making a claim. Now, those are a little smaller in number than we've seen lately. Things are a little off the chain, but it's still something that they should be thinking about.
Agreed.
So instead of continuing the swerve, did you want to give me your other two, or?
Yeah. We need some laws to change. The Constitution needs to be amended. Our laws are antiquated, period. Had our laws, some of them, been amended, there's no way that we would have ended up in the position that we are in now. There's no way that the former president, Donald Trump, would have been able to accomplish everything that he accomplished without ever being held accountable. I mean, he wasn't held accountable for anything. And the third one is that Black people and people of color, we've got to do better. Our elected officials cannot continue to pass hundreds, thousands of small, little, minute bills that don't break the surface. One little bill to make a couple of people happy, Black people and people of color will get excited and say, oh my God, they did that. No, it's not enough. We need legitimate change.
A meaningful change.
And yes, so just to piggyback off of the resistance. So, okay, technically we're not the resistance, but we still have work to do. Yes. Because guess what? This administration needs to be held accountable too. They got to start doing what we elected them to do. So
you are on the right channel for that. You know how I like to be nonpartisan with some of those statements. Mm-hmm. The fact of the matter is we want things better for everybody and not just the partisan side that we may be part of. It's the whole picture. Okay. The whole saying is when things get better for Black people, they get better for everyone. If you're making change that benefits a certain type of people, that change can spread out to normalize everything.
Right.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. That was a very good answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let me ask you the next question.
Uh-oh.
No, this is a good one.
Okay.
And it's something that I'm actually excited about.
Uh-oh.
So tell me about your most recent project, how you came up with the idea, and how viewers of this channel can participate.
Okay, so one of my friends posted this little meme quote about how so many people we support celebrities, people that don't know us, but the people that we do know, small business owners, I mean, we'll just keep scrolling on social media. We won't even give it a like or a share. We don't give them any support at all. So that kind of stuck with me and got under my skin. So I decided for Black History Month that I would try to do my part. I put out a post asking anybody that owned a Black business to comment, and if they commented, then I was going to share it. Well,
where did you put the post?
On Facebook, and I put it on Twitter. I put it on the Oh Just Talk Twitter page.
Okay, this way people can go and they can still.
Thank you, Sean. Yes, they can still do it. So, long story short, on Facebook, I got a very decent response. I wasn't expecting it, of legitimate business owners. And I put it on Oh Just Talk, and I got 3 business owners that commented. So I'm going to be giving them shout outs. And I mean, because I know different people from who they know. I asked Sean if he would share anytime I posted something. He told me, yes, he knows people that I don't know. And maybe we can help to boost some small business owners' businesses. So that's how that came to be. But I'm not going to just do that for the month of February, for Black History Month. That's something that I'm going to continue to do on a regular basis. So
Building the community.
yes,
That's really important. I think that we need to take a more community aspect when we're viewing the future here. We've gotten so tribalistic, my side versus your side, that we forget about the
yes,
fact that we're all Americans.
exactly. Community over competition.
You were
So
exactly
we gotta
right.
support and uplift each other. And I'm like, it doesn't cost anything. You can be supporting somebody by just sharing a link. That's all. Or subscribing to a YouTube channel. That's
So
it.
you're saying that if anybody's interested, they should look you up on Oh Just Talk on Facebook or Vonda on
Either
Twitter,
one. On all
and
social media platforms. Vonda and No Just Talk is on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
they
And
should leave
YouTube.
their name, their business name, and what city and state they're in, and
Yes,
we'll get that out to everybody so that maybe they can grow their business a little bit. Yeah, I think
absolutely.
that's a beautiful thing. We'll be doing some of that throughout the year, and I
Sean,
think
thank
that
you for asking me that.
you're
That's
welcome.
awesome.
It's a good thing. You inspire me. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do it for Indigenous people in November too.
Yes, we
So,
are.
and by the way, just because we're doing it for Indigenous people in November doesn't mean that we're not going to do
We're
it for
gonna
Black
keep it
people in
going.
November too.
That's right.
So,
We're gonna keep it going.
let's keep it going.
So what'd you think about the first half? Was it okay? This was my first ever interviewing, so I hope it came out well. If you like these types of things, first of all, wait for the next video. I'll finish with part 2 talking to Vonda. We'll see her opinions on a few more things. If you like this type of content, just leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Hit the thumbs up button and remember to subscribe. It helps me. I really appreciate that as we grow together. Also, stay tuned for some videos where us on Oh Just Talk are shouting out Black-owned businesses for the month of February, Black History Month. Anyway, thank you for joining me. The Pitchka Now I will see you again.